Hello friends, it's Jerry with Black Salt Audio, and I'm very pleased to introduce to you the newest plugin in our catalog, TeloFi. The classic lo-fi effect has been riddled on countless records, way too many to count. It's just such a great way of creating tension and release in a song, especially in metal music. While great and all, sometimes it can be a little bit tricky to achieve. Depending on what you're going for, first you'll need an EQ plugin.
Then there's setting the EQ curves of said EQ plugin,
and then maybe you want to add compression, and then maybe you want to add distortion, and then maybe it's setting too dark, and then you want to brighten it up, but you already have an EQ plugin on there, and then you want to set some delay, and then
TeloFi aims to change all of that and be the all-in-one solution for the people. This is a very commonly used effect, so instead of trying to load up 4 or 5 plugins to achieve it, our angle is to make it simple and put it all into TeloFi. Before I do a whole rundown of all of the controls, let's take a listen to the session and see how we're utilizing it in a few different ways. Alright, let's break it down and see what's going on under the hood. I'm going to use the drum bus for this. Okay, so here's what our drums sound like without any effect engaged. Cool, let me just load up another instance of TeloFi since I don't really feel like automating that again. First up is the effect control. This controls how drastic or how subtle the overall effect is. It does the thing where it opens up and closes up the filter. The tone control shifts the effect up and down the frequency spectrum, so this essentially makes it darker or brighter. The comp control is a built-in compressor with fixed settings that are optimized for TeloFi. I find this especially great on those big trashy drum intros. The dir control is a built-in distortion for adding extra character and aggression. And finally, the slap control is a built-in slap delay, and this lets you control the overall amount. A couple of other things to know is that you have this mix knob, which now that I'm thinking about it, you could use it to do some really cool parallel things. And then finally, there's output control. And what's great about every single one of these modules is that you can automate them and really get creative on how you use them all. In this session, I used TeloFi on the drum bus, the rhythm guitar bus, and the master bus. Let's listen to that drum intro again and see how I'm utilizing TeloFi on that. Cool, so I'm actually utilizing a little bit of each module here. The big one being the effect knob. I'm automating this so that it opens up as the drum fill goes on. I have the tone knob set a little bit on the low side since I didn't really want this to be too bright for it being the intro and all. I'm also using the compressor section and I'm going pretty hard on it. As I mentioned before, this is really great for getting that kind of chaotic big room sound. I'm using a little bit of dirt and just the tiniest bit of slapback. I'm also automating the mix knob since I wanted TeloFi to drop out as soon as the toms came in, but I didn't want it to be too instantaneous. It still ramps down pretty quickly, but it helps bring out the effect that much more. Let's check out and see what's going on the rhythm guitars. Okay, so a very similar thing going on. I'm automating the effect knob again, and I'm also automating the master bypass button this time, and then I have a little bit more slapback on this one. And finally, let's check out that master bus. There's a lot more automation going on there. So yeah, you can really go nuts with it. I'm messing with the tone, the comp, the effect knob, even the mix and the output gain. Awesome, so that's TeloFi in a nutshell. I'm really excited about this one. Our previous Black Salt audio plugins were definitely more like tools for crafting your mix and stuff, but this is our first like effect-based one, and it just makes me really excited for the future and stuff. Mark those calendars because TeloFi will be dropping on September 30th. And for limited time, we'll be doing a special launch pricing deal where you can get TeloFi for 40% off. Stay tuned because next week we're going to check out TeloFi on a few other things. Until then, I've been Jerry, and I'll catch you in the next video. See ya!